The next one I got is going to be Cuckoo, and this one's interesting, man. I had seen a trailer, I didn't know what to think of this. So this is a horror suspense thriller directed by Tillman Singer. 17-year-old Gretchen reluctantly leaves America to live with her father at a resort in the German Alps. Plagued by strange noises and bloody visions, she soon discovers a shocking secret that concerns her own family. Cast in this is Hunter Schafer, Dan Stevens, Jessica Henwick, Mila Liu, John Malkovich, and Morton Sokas also appears in this. For the most part, man, I kind of enjoyed this. For the most part, I thought it did a great job with this atmosphere, its spookiness. I thought the performances were great. You know, Hunter Schafer did a good job as well as Dan Stevens. Man, he stole a lot of scenery in this thing. Man, he was a really spooky guy in this thing. And the locale, it just had this weird, like being in a crazy just location. You know, he's kind of like, this character, she's out of her element. And it also seems to be this strange thing. I think her parents are separated and she's out here with her dad, who has a new wife and a new family. But her mom, she's still in touch with her mom. And I guess her plan is to save money and go back to, live with her mom. So there's that strain, with the relationship. But other than that, man, like this film actually gave me my first real scare in years, bro. Like seriously, like it was me and a couple people watching this thing, and dude, I was by myself watching this one. So you know what I'm talking about, that bicycle scene.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that got me, and I was surprised because like I'll be ready for everything, like. You're not gonna scare me in a horror movie, but
Corey. I saw that bicycle scene. I saw that bicycle scene in the trailer. They show that, especially when that shadow hits. That shit scared the hell out of me.
dude.
Another person in the theater, but that was intense.
Yeah, so I got to give them props for that. With that, man, it's hard to talk about it without, spoiling everything. I will say though that the title of the film does have something to do with this. It's kind of like, our guy that runs this resort, it serves twofold. I mean, it's a little resort. I don't even know why he runs it, but there's some experimentation going on. And the title of the film has something to do with the experimentation. The only thing that was a bit muddy to me that took this down a notch is I think it did a kind of shitty job of explaining how this experiment was taking place. Like I understood some things, but it just was still muddy. Maybe if I watch it again, it'll break down more. But I was like, they really dropped the ball. It was like it felt more like a thing for background than they got into explaining it.
It really doesn't explain how, I guess, the creature comes about.
Yeah, like what? Like,
but it just makes it much scarier because you don't really have an idea of what's going on in it, but you know something's going on.
Yeah, but that kind of threw me off because I thought at least we would get the payoff of knowing what is happening. Like like how is this? We get a couple scenes where things are about to happen or a major thing with this thing's life cycle, but it don't really get like how what are we doing?
For me, it just makes that part just makes it just that much scarier because you don't know what's going on. One of the things is I thought we kind of established at one point that this thing just shows up at night, but it's an incident that happens in a bathroom.
Yeah,
and pretty much when you think about it, you got a what the hell type vibe about that, because that whole bathroom scene was kind of real creepy.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Yeah, that's one thing that I kind of
Yeah, they did a good job, man. There's some really good atmosphere stuff and just overall ick and creepiness and just confusion. You're like, yo, what is happening? And we don't know. We don't know as much as the character knows. Yeah, man. It's hard to talk about it without getting into spoilery territory, but I would definitely encourage you to see it, man. Especially if you're into this kind of existential type horror, man. This thing feels like there's a little bit of Lovecraftian vibes in this, especially like I said, with our main character just being this stranger to this place, because everyone's fitting in pretty well, dude. Like the wife, the dad, he's ready to go to work, but and you realize
a real outsider,
yeah, because even the dad is there. He's under. He tells her it's about work, but really he's part of this experiment too with this creature. So it's got some interesting stuff, man. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed it, man. It makes me wonder what else has Tillman worked on. So he did a film called Lose in 2018. The event at mostly screenplay stuff.
This is on this film is on Shudder right now because I've seen the poster.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's already out there?
Pardon? Yeah.
Oh, you mean the Luz?
Yeah, it's on Shudder right now.